What's good, YouTube? Because of coffee here. So, this is a donation request from Yobo Bear. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. You wanted Radio Birdman, Descent into the Maelstrom. A maelstrom is either a whirlpool or it's whenever a crowd goes into confused movement or violent turmoil, which would be like an act of public violence or a riot, etc. for a crowd situation, or it's a whirlpool in the sea. So, it could be either one of those things that they're talking about in this. I'm interested to see which direction they take this. It could be both at the same time. You never know. It's always something exciting with the lyrics that we break down on the channel. So if you're new here, please subscribe. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, videos, instrumentations, everything in between. We talk about everything, man. It's a blast. It's positive vibes. Everybody here's super kind, so join us and have fun on the ride. It's a nice way to wind down or begin your day, whatever time it is where you're from. So we're going to dive into this. I'm Because of Coffee. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Radio Birdman, Descent into the Maelstrom. Okay. You also told me, before we get into this, you also told me that they came out right around the same time as the Ramones and the Sex Pistols, so that's dope as hell. Innovators right here, one of the originals.
Get around on the ocean, stop swimming out, lost inside of land, time ran out, I'm not getting heavy, exhaustion sitting, waves getting bigger, I'm getting thin, I'm waking with screaming, my mind said no, my mouth is bleeding, it's like you gotta go.
Man, this is some shit right here. He's having a bad time in this, right? Yeah, talk about getting sucked into a fucking whirlpool, right? He's describing it right here. This is wild. Took a ride on the ocean, started swimming out, lost sight of land, time ran out. Oh yeah, is that like that moment he realized he saw that whirlpool? He said, oh shit, we getting sucked in here. And this could be a metaphor, right, for getting sucked into your bad emotions or bad situations in life, addictions, that sort of stuff. Man. Arms getting heavy, exhaustion setting in, right? Waves getting bigger, life's getting thin. Yep, you're talking about life as this is a metaphor for life. It's saying your vices and the things are starting to get too heavy. You're starting to feel like everything's too heavy, feeling exhausted, like you don't have the energy to do the things that you have to do and that sort of stuff. That's the metaphor for life inside of this, describing it as a descent into a maelstrom. That is cool as hell right here. I like it. My brain was screaming. My mind said no. Yeah, saying let me go. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall into this hole, right? My mouth was bleeding, said you gotta go. That would suck, man. That would fucking suck. I'm loving the vibe. My man on the drums going crazy back there. Playing the drums that fast is very exhausting if you don't have endurance. I love whenever the drummers have great endurance and can carry that backbeat so solidly in the bands. Guitar, heavy as hell, got that punk vibe. You gotta love it. Now they're getting into a nice solo here. I like that a lot of the punk kind of artists we have on here still have a lot of like bluesy kind of influence inside of their solos when they throw solos, guitar solos into the punk songs. It still has this element of like blues and classic kind of music to it. I really appreciate that.
Like you gotta go. Hey.
Yeah, he getting it though. He was feeling it. He was doing the shoulder dance, man. Classic shoulder dance, just back and forth, swagging. That's funny as hell right there. That's funny. You gotta love it.
Hit the hot side, miles away.
a bar right there. I was reading these lyrics and wasn't paying attention to the video, so we're gonna have to bring it back and see if anything happened inside of there. But these words, holy hell. Hit the high side, monster wave, buried at sea, in an early grave. Nice play here. He's playing on the words, right? Using the syllables. Nice syllable placements here, telling the story inside of the awesome syllables. Monster wave, buried at sea, in an early grave. Nice. Free fall dive, 1,000-foot pit. That would suck, man. Could you imagine? I don't even want to imagine getting sucked into a whirlpool. Drowning in like open water are like probably my worst fear. Being in open water, yeah. Like nothing around, being stuck there with no way out, that would be the worst. And then you just see monster waves, fucking whirlpool, right? It's terrible. Terrible way to go out. They were describing some terrible scenarios here. Free fall dive, 1,000-foot pit, cliffs of water turning. Adrenochrome hit. Bars. Adrenochrome hit. You fucking telling me? I don't think you're gonna be feeling anything but that. Jesus Lord, nothing but adrenaline. We're gonna have some conversations about adrenochrome on here. We're gonna get ourselves in trouble if we go down that route in this video. Oh my god, man. We gotta take it back because I missed some of the video. I told you guys I had to see the video. The bass is so solid back there. He's really jamming out, throwing in some extra notes inside of there, some nice little runs. He's really jamming out. Very bluesy style of bass. I like it. Like I said, there's a lot of bluesy kind of influence tied into this punk and the pub rock that we listen to on here. I really love that a whole lot, that it has those roots even in the side of the backing section of it. The section that carries the bass, the drums, has a lot of blues influence. The rhythm guitar and solos even have it. Man, I love that you can hear that classic blues influence inside of this, the backbone of it. That's awesome. Big ball dive, there's a big pit, there's a war to turn, Gina Crow here, amen. Listen, they just switched to like the psychedelic-y rock kind of vibe here, the jammy psychedelic rock kind of vibe, even with the drums switching to that just straight snare roll, building up with the accents inside of the snare roll, paradiddles, right? You gotta love it whenever they hit those fucking double hits, man. Fucking beautiful. Great technique right there going into that fill. This is turning into a jam now. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That is clean, dude. Get the sled. Get the humor. Get somewhere. Shift the trucks and plan. The men screaming head. Yeah. Agonized morning. From the island of the dead. Hey. Yo, he's got some good words, man. Wow. He's a very good writer, man. Very good. This is awesome right here. I like the drop down energy, the build up here. And he's saying some serious shit. And I like that it dropped down and he's really carrying it with the words and the message here. Very beautiful. Awesome. Death like animals, the death of slaves, the death of humans getting sucked away. Ship, trucks, and planes, a million screaming heads, agonized moaning from the island of the dead. Yo, wait, hold up. Wait a second. A maelstrom could also be considered a metaphor for a black hole, too. He's saying, oh, wow. The death of humans getting sucked away, ship, trucks, and planes, a million screaming heads, agonized moaning from the island of the dead. The whole planet being the island. In that case. Whoa, hold on. I don't know if that's what he meant because I'm not sure how much they talked about that kind of stuff back when this was written. But by today's standards, that could be a very metaphorical for a black hole right there, sucking humans up. If you know any, we could dive down the CERN rabbit hole and all that kind of shit, man. You guys know about that, I'm sure. Man, there's a lot of interesting directions that you could take this because it's subjective, right? As writing. Wow, this is cool as fuck. I really like this. That was jamming. Live again. Get it. My man on the bass.
Into Maelstrom, baby,
Yeah.
I'm going down. Into Maelstrom, going down. I'm gonna drown.
Yeah.
I'm going down.
The
I'm gonna
energy.
drown. Gonna drown.
The energy is everything. It's so classic. I love seeing vintage footage, especially with the crowds like this. It's a smaller crowd too in this one. Very, very personal performance here. Close knit stage. The crowd is not a whole fuck ton of people. It's very personal. I really fuck with shows like this, and like I said, the wordplay in this is just awesome. You could take it so many different ways. Very creative use of words to tell the story of descent into the Maelstrom. Man, you could take this so many ways. Oh, that is nice right there. That was fucking smooth. A little. Down. Oh my god, that was a clean walk right there. I love when bands pull shit like that out. That was fucking dope right there. This is fucking amazing. Thank you for requesting this. I can't believe I've never heard this before in my life. This is fucking dope right here. Why have I never found them before? Holy shit, thank you so much for sending this to me. You guys know exactly what kind of music to send to me. You know the kind of music I like. I really love that. Man, I can't believe that this is my first time fucking finding these guys. Thank you so much for requesting this, Yobo. I appreciate you. Always a risky business, man, jumping into the crowd. Depends on what crowd you're dealing with. Some people get mad. They be trying to fight you if you jump into the crowd. land on the wrong person, people get mad sometimes. But back then, man, back in those days, it was crazy free for all. And I love seeing performers with energy jumping into the crowd and stuff like that. It's always a fucking amazing thing to have captured on camera and to watch. It's a glorious thing. Nice. Oh, damn, this was clean. I fuck with this. I left a like on it before it was even over, man. We're gonna have to check out some more of their songs on here for sure. This is a whole vibe. They are amazing. And like I said, I love the concept of the song and how there was different ways that you could take it in each section. It could be about mental health, in that first section, the effects of mental health and exhaustion, not being able to do the things that you want to do and all of that, feeling like life's thin. And then the literally getting sucked, right? Adrenochrome hitting, falling 1,000 feet into the pit. That's what it says, 1,000-foot free fall dive. Man, and then the last section, you could take it as the fucking planet being sucked up into a black hole or something like that, metaphorically. Like, so many different directions that you could have gone with the topics and the metaphors inside of this. Descent into the Maelstrom. I really fucking love this a whole lot. Thank you for this request, Yobo. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Original video in the description as always. I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate y'all tuning in so much on Bakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment your suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang that notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Peace.